Hi all, here I am going to discuss about a topic from the subject Accountancy, our second semester, Department of Commerce and Practice. Before I am going to the topic, I introduce myself. I am Neethu TS, Guest Lecturer of DCP Department, Government Women's Polytechnic College, Nedupuzha, Thrissur. The topic is Treatment of Baddept with Provision of Baddept. Okay friends, let us discuss about the Baddept with the provision. The treatment of Baddept with provision is an important topic or important adjustment coming under the final accounts with adjustment. So, Baddept with provision. Here we can see Baddept, further Baddept, old provision and new provision. These four items are very important. Then here, a small portion of trial balance is given. 3 items are included. And similarly, you can see an adjustment part. So, let's introduce what is Baddept, further Baddept, old provision and new provision. Basically, we know Baddept is an irrecoverable portion of debt. So here you can see a Baddept. It's only a Baddept. It means Baddept given in the trial balance. Baddept given in the trial balance. Then further Baddept. Further Baddept means Baddept given in the adjustment. That is, Baddept given in the adjustment is known as further Baddept. Then old provision. Old provision means the provision given in the trial balance. Then new provision. New provision given in the adjustment. The provision given in the adjustment is known as new provision. So here we discuss about the very important points. Then the other important things is that the items given in the trial balance is placed in one place. The items given in the trial balance is placed in one place. Then the items given in the adjustment, it must be placed in 2 places. That is Baddept. Baddept given in the trial balance, it must be placed in one place, and for the Baddept, it must be placed in 2 places because it given into adjustment, and the old provision it given in trial balance, it must be placed in one place, and the new provision given in adjustment, it must be placed in 2 places. So let's see how it can be placed. So I have some requirements, that is profit and loss account and a balance sheet. So you can see a profit and loss account and balance sheet. A small portion of profit and loss account is given. It's only mentioned the debit side, and here a balance sheet is given, only placed asset side of the balance sheet. Then let's place each item. We can know that the Baddept adjusted with the debtors. So debtors placed in asset side of balance sheet. Then first take Baddept. How it can adjust? The Baddept that given in the trial balance. The Baddept given in the trial balance must be placed in profit and loss account on the debit side of the profit and loss account. The Baddept given in the trial balance, it should be include in the debit side of the profit and loss account. And the next item is further bad debt, that given in the adjustment. The further bad debt normally given in the adjustment, it can be placed in two side. These two side include, it should be shown on the profit and loss account as an addition to the bad debt that given in the trial balance. It should be shown on the profit and loss account as an addition to the bad debt given in the trial balance. Okay. On that time, it can be placed in the asset side of the balance sheet as less from debtors. It can be placed in the asset side of the balance sheet as less from debtors. So further bad debt deducted from debtors. Okay. The next we take new provision, because it's very simple. It's just like how we can adjust with the further bad debt. So you must add with bad debt similarly deducted from the debtors. So you take the new provision, must be added with bad debt. Must be added with the bad debt. That is bad debt, add with the further bad debt and add with the new provision. It's similarly deducted from debtors. It's similarly deducted from debtors. Okay, it's similarly deducted from debtors. Then remaining, we have remaining only one item, that is old provision. So old provision normally given in the trial balance. So we can place it only one place. Then that one place is none other than the debit side of the profit and loss account. So the old provision should be deducted from the bad debt. So it must be deducted or less from that bad debt amount. Then the total amount placed in, or the final amount debited in the profit and loss account. Okay, this is all about bad debt with the adjustment. The bad debt, from the bad debt we add with further bad debt and add with new provision and less old provision. In balance sheet, from the debtors we deducted further bad debt and deducted new provision. These are all about the adjustment of bad debt with the provision. You must work out these types of problems in that given in the textbook. If do you have any doubt, you can comment on this video. Thank you.